that noise? Sounded like screaming.
The catacombs.
Catacombs? You said this place was secure, Walda.
As if you don't have secret passageways in your lair, Minoru. I want that worthless husk disposed of immediately. Frank, Leslie, sweep the tunnels for rats. Dear, you better check on the children.
Oh!
Alex?
Stop it! Get off!
Oh.
You're hurting me!
Alex, what is going on in...
Oh, hey, Mom.
Alex, is everything all right up here?
Yeah, totally. We were just fooling around with one of your old games, and you think Vice City is dirty. Why, is everything all right with you?
Of course. It's just, we heard yelling and we were afraid. Well, I'm glad you're all okay. Anyway, your parents and I are almost done with the last draft of the new fundraising chapter. We'll be up in a few. Try not to break anything expensive before then.
Not a problem, Mrs. W.
I have never run so fast in my life.
You think she bought it, Alex?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna puke.
Okay. Will someone please tell me what's going on? What did I miss down there?
Why'd we stop twistering? We just started.
Gert, take Molly to the bathroom or something.
Why?
So we can fill Carolina in on what happened, okay?
But this involves Molly's parents, too. She deserves to know the truth.
She's just a kid.
She's old enough to know her parents are evil.
Hello. I know what you guys are whispering about.
You do?
Duh. SEX. I'm not a baby.
Fine. Come on, kid. Let's go powder our noses.
That's code for pee, right?
What the heck is going on, guys? You're scaring me.
Carolina, you better sit down. I don't know how to tell you this, but...
Alex's dad just killed some chick.
What?
Chase!
Huh?
It wasn't just my dad. It was all of our parents. You saw?
We have no clue what we saw, dude.
They stabbed an innocent girl in the heart.
Stabbed?
Well, we don't know that she was innocent, right?
Are you guys high? Our parents are supervillains.
Actually, I think he might be right, Carolina.
You mean like Dr. Doom?
Yeah, only times 12. They said they were part of something called the Pride. Whoever they are, we have to stop them.
How? Do you expect us to get a few shotguns and go all Mendez brothers on them?
We can't exactly confront them, can we? How do we know they won't kill us?
Battle stations, kiddies. Something wicked this way comes.
Hey, gang. Don't worry. The old-timers are finally packing it in for the night.
Gertrude, could I get some of your strapping male friends to give us a hand taking this out to the car?
I guess. What's in that thing?
Oh, you know, just some antiques the Wilders were nice enough to donate for our auction next month.
Nico and I can get that, Mr. Yorks.
Yeah, I may not be one of the boys, but playing tuba in the marching band is giving me amazing upper body strength.
Remember to lift with your knees, sweetie.
Yes, we don't want anyone getting hurt tonight.
Oh my god, is this what I think it is?
Maybe. Feels about right, doesn't it?
Nothing feels right, Alex. Do you think they know that we know?
Would they let us carry this if they did?
So what, are we supposed to go home and act like nothing happened?
For now, just so our parents don't get suspicious. But I'll get everybody's email IDs before they take off. We can all meet up later tonight. Figure out what to do next.
Right. What to do next?
Hey, short bus. Why didn't you just say meet at the planetarium? It took me an hour to figure out where this stupid James Dean Memorial was.
Sorry, Chase. That was my suggestion. The planetarium's pretty much the same distance from all of our houses.
Oh, no. It was a great idea, Carolina. I'm just messing with you.
I don't know why Nico's not here yet. She replied to the forward, right? You don't think she...
I'm here. Sorry, Gert doesn't have her permit yet, so I had to give her a ride.
And I lost my stupid glasses, so we had to stop and pick up Contact Solution and...
Whatever. Everyone was able to sneak out okay?
Yeah, my parents were practically unconscious. Satanic rituals must wear a person down.
I still feel bad leaving Molly out of the loop. I hope she's,
Is anyone else having a hard time processing this? I mean, no matter what you guys saw down there, it sounds like our parents have been leading some kind of freaky double lives for years. Probably. How is that possible?
What? How is it possible our parents lied to us? Let's see. Santa, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, God. You're the prettiest kid in school. This won't hurt a bit. Your face will freeze like that.
Everything's gonna be alright.
So, what do we do now?
Well, whatever it is, we should decide as a group. But I say we call the cops. They can take our parents to the vault, or wherever they hold the sinister six.
Alex, if this Pride really is a group of bad guys, like you think it is, how come I never read about them in my history of masked crime elective? I couldn't even find anything about them on the internet.
Exactly. Just because they dress up in stupid outfits doesn't make them super terrorists or whatever.
It's called a secret society, boys and girls. Like the Freemasons. Am I the only one who saw From Hell?
But if I accuse my mom and dad of something, and it really turns out they didn't really do it, it could still ruin their careers. That happens all the time in Hollywood.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize it was probably just some kind of lame performance piece. We should forget we ever saw it and go back to our lives.
Geez, live in denial much, Chase? I say we get LAPD on the horn and narc these psychos out.
I agree, which means we're 2 for and 2 against. You're the tiebreaker, Nico.
God, I don't know. We're talking about our parents. Mine aren't perfect, but they're not monsters. They never were to me anyway. But I keep thinking about that girl. She wasn't much older than us, you know. If nothing else, we should at least try to get to the bottom of this for her. I guess make the call?
Weak. You're just voting that way because you want to suck face with Alex.
I do not. I mean...
Forget it, Nico. Paul, a little dialing music.
You're making a big mistake, bro.
Homicide 2, Douglas.
Hi, I'd like to report a murder. I mean, I wouldn't like to, but...
Slow down, son. What happened?
Well, that's sorta complicated. You gotta understand, we're not talking about a couple of gangbangers doing a drive-by here.
Uh-huh. What are we talking about?
My parents and their friends, they're part of the Pride. They're like dark wizards and mad scientists and...
Nice try, kid. That line might work in New York, but it's gonna take a lot more than that for us to lock up your folks.
No, God, please, I swear I'm not lying.
Listen, even if you're telling the truth, with 17 years on the job tells me you're not, metacrime isn't our jurisdiction. Try the super freaks in Manhattan. I think the Avengers got some kind of hotline.
No kidding. I've been calling it since I was 8. It's just a machine, and they don't respond to anything unless it's like a full-scale invasion. Besides, by the time Captain America checks his voicemail, our parents will probably have butchered a dozen other.
Told you.
Guess we're on our own.
We can't just give up. The police have to believe us if we bring them some kind of evidence.
Like what? One of our parents' Halloween masks?
No, more like a body.
Exactly. Where's that trunk?
Trunk? What? Trunk? Why does it always feel like I accidentally skipped a chapter?
Gert's dad probably already dumped it into the tar pits or something, Nico.
Actually, he and my mom carried it inside as soon as we got home.
And you think it's still there with the girl in it?
One way to find out.
I ran away from home, and now I'm running back there?
This is purely smash and grab, Gert. We'll be in and out.
Please don't say in and out. I'd kill for one of their burgers right now. I've got this thing with stress and food.
I still think that we should have taken my car. It's less conspicuous than the shaggin' wagon here.
Hardly. Remember those 2 sniper dudes last year, when everyone in Virginia was looking for one white van? The cops couldn't find it, because every plumber and electrician and whatever drives one of these things. They're everywhere. That's why I asked my parents for one. I get in this bad boy, and I totally drop off the man's radar.
Okay, is anyone else worried that some of the fruit didn't fall far enough away from the tree?
Alright, keep the volume on low. We don't want to wake the big dads.
Don't worry, my parents slept through the '94 earthquake. Plus, they bought practically the only house in California with a basement in it so I could play drums without ticking off the neighbors.
Wow, it's like a whole season of Antiques Roadshow down here. How are we gonna find anything?
Well, at least I found my accursed glasses. Granted, they were in my pocket.
But no sign of that pirate chest. See? No evidence of nothing.
What if there's a secret passage or something, like in Alex's house?
Check around for some kind of switch.
Hey, here's one of those security keypad things.
Don't touch it. You'll probably set off the sirens and stuff.
Looks like we need a 5-digit password, something with the numbers 3, 4, and 7.
How can you tell?
Those keys are a smidge darker than the other ones, from the oil on your fingers, you know?
Get out! That is so CSI, Nico.
Are there letters with the numbers?
Yeah, like on a phone. Why? What can you spell with those 3 digits?
Pride.
The name of their little club? Isn't that sort of obvious?
Well, my mom's AOL password is password. Old people aren't exactly good at this stuff.
It's not worth the risk, Alex. If my parents catch us down here, we're dead. Literally. I know I said they're heavy sleepers, but they're not...
Try it, Nico. I've got a feeling about this. Have a little faith in me.
I do, Alex. Whoa!
A trapdoor? Are you kidding me?
It worked. It actually...